Heyo! This is the second part of Fog of War tutorial series. Today we will focus on player's shadow mask layer of the combined masks and how to use it to create shadows from player's perspective. We'll take a look at how we can utilize scene capture component to get the first person shadows from top-down perspective. We will do this with a bit of help from post-process material and custom dev stencils. Now, first, let's have a quick reminder of how main fog material is set up. We read as input current scene pixels, and then, using a black and white mask, lerp between which pixels will return as they are and which we will darken by multiplying with gray color. So let's focus on player's shadow mask layer in this graph. Going back to our trusty Fog Manager actor, we'll see that we have a first-person shadow capture component on it. This is a regular scene capture 2D component. It is pointing towards the ground, and on every tick it follows the local tracker, which is the name for character in the scene that is locally controlled. Now, the key thing about this scene capture is that it has field of view of 170 degrees. And I'm not sure why 180 degrees doesn't work, but the point is that it captures character's surroundings from top down, at about character's head height. Next, let's take a look at the render target it creates. Abstract. So, we will take this render target and convert it to black and white mask, where black represents the shadows casted from the camera's perspective towards the cliffs. And we'll do that with the post-process material. Here, we'll again use the power of custom stencil to color everything that has depth of 1 as black and in our case, that is the cliff. Running the game now, instead of a light show, we get a black and white mask, where black represents the shadows of the cliffs nearby. And in our main fog material, we will use this render target as a texture sample and apply it to the world. Finally, back on our combined masks, we'll invert the render target so that cliff shadows return white, and we will subtract them from the spotlight at player's location. Starting the game one last time, we will now have the cliff shadows from player's perspective.